Hey Lululemon! Welcome to our presentation, brought to you by Deborah Arellano, Kelly Baker, Destiny Cordero, Jessica Jordan, and Sara Peralta. Come explore with us.
Brands need to pivot, and when they do, they continue to grow exponentially. A lot of successful companies started with specialized business models, and when they ran into trouble, they pivoted to something new. Nike started out selling footwear, and now they're the largest supplier of athletic apparel and equipment. Lululemon, you started out as a yoga brand, and you have begun to pivot, but haven't quite completed your turn yet. It's like when you're in a yoga class and you're confident your tree pose is on point. You hold it, you feel determined, you feel like you've got it, but then you start shaking, and oh no, I really don't got it. Then your instructor comes over to you to correct your form. You realize this correction aligned you perfectly, and you go back to feeling confident and determined, except this time, you actually are in the right pose. Cardinal and Gold is that yoga instructor.
I don't want you to break your neck, so
What's up?
Just relax.
My legs, that's what.
We're prepared to take you to the forefront of innovation with our Big Idea campaign.
Lululemon, you sell great apparel. The quality and technology of your fabrics justifies the higher price point. And you're not just selling clothing, you're selling a luxurious, healthy lifestyle for consumers by offering free in-store yoga classes, branded festivals, and retreats. Your brand is the status symbol for many middle-class suburban housewives. Unfortunately, the image of your brand has been hit after a widely publicized see-through yoga pant recall in 2013 that ultimately led to main executive departures. Sorry to break it to you, people haven't forgotten. Today, compared to other superior brands, Lululemon doesn't scream exclusive or must-have when too much inventory has led to discounted sales that you've advertised on your own website with slogans like, "We've made too much."
We've done our research and have made several key insights about your position. Lululemon, not only are you up against other yoga brands such as Gap's Athleta, you're competing with giants such as Nike and Under Armour. These brands have an undeniable stronghold in the market due to their ability to reach their target audiences. Nike's dominance is maximized by its highly recognizable swoosh logo and its catchy taglines like, "Just do it." Nike has shown mastery in connecting with its audience members. Both Nike and Under Armour have shown expertise in marketing strategy by using world-renowned celebrities for brand endorsements. These brands have allocated millions of dollars to their marketing efforts. Lululemon, if you hope to remain a strong contender in this competitive market, you will have to reevaluate your competitive strategies.
So now it's time to draw back to your center and identify your uniqueness. How does Lulu differ from Nike, Athleta, and Under Armour? These fitness apparel giants may have greater financial resources and celebrity endorsements, but what makes Lululemon special and gives you a competitive edge is that you are a premium fitness brand that inspires customers to lead a powerful and healthy lifestyle through fellowship. This is what Lululemon values at its core and what needs to be communicated to its consumers.
Now on to the stuff that makes stakeholders giddy. As of May 2015, the company's stock has experienced growth of over 327% since its initial public offering in 2007. Currently, Lulu's market capitalization is $9.2 billion, while market giant Nike is at $97.8 billion. Although you have been able to achieve exponential growth in a short period of time with the current niche marketing, your net income has decreased by 16% from last year. Thus far this year, you've made $1.8 billion in revenue. Just to put things into perspective, Nike has made $30.6 billion during the same time frame. We told you, consumers don't forget. In addition to the see-through yoga pants scandal that cost Lulu $40 billion in revenue, the operating cost from recent overseas expansion has significantly impacted net income. We want to help you improve your return on investment and make investors happy. Don't subscribe to mediocrity. Step your game up. In the rough, tough retail business, consumers are what makes the world go round. So it should go without saying that we performed extensive consumer research prior to developing our master plan. Qualitative interviews, Surveys and observations were conducted in order for us to obtain a greater understanding of consumer purchasing behavior, along with their attitude and perceptions of the Lululemon brand and its competitors. The following are our key insights from our research. We found that male shoppers in Lululemon are scarce. Male consumers observed in-store were often accompanying their girlfriend or wife. Secondly, consumers are most attracted to brands for their comfort, style, and quality. For example, one female participant said, "I like the sporty look of Nike and the luxury of Lulu." The majority of our research participants own Nike or Adidas and had not heard of Athleta. Lastly, participants did not consider themselves to be brand loyal.
We decided an evaluation of Lulu's internal and external strengths and weaknesses was necessary to set our new objectives. Through our SWOT analysis, we discovered that Lululemon's current grassroots marketing efforts have led to the formation of a community-centric fitness culture, and they have successfully attracted the affluent customer by showcasing their products' quality and styling. However, as we've uncovered in our research, Lululemon's marketing is not fully integrated as it is primarily centered on its social media efforts and brand ambassador program. Therefore, you're only maintaining relationships with existing customers through a narrow selection of mediums. But there is great opportunity to attract new customers if you broaden your marketing strategy.
Lululemon. In an effort to bring your brand to the forefront and effectively highlight your brand advantages, we've created 3 communication objectives. First, we will convey the versatility of the Lululemon brand. The second objective is to promote our high-quality product offering. Finally, we will evoke a powerful sense of community and belonging to the brand. All of these initiatives seek to engage, empower, and build a genuine connection to Lululemon through a stacked, integrated marketing campaign.
As an extension of our brand positioning statement, which differentiates us from our competitors, we have developed a unique marketing proposition that encapsulates how we're going to sell your brand to the masses. Lululemon, from here onward, you are, cue drumroll, setting the standard for holistic, healthy living.
Okay, Lulu, let's talk visuals. Your most recognizable symbol isn't even your logo. Enter your signature reusable tote printed with feel-good affirmations from your manifesto. It's basically a status symbol literally declaring, "I live life to the fullest by not being mediocre." Your current logo, a stylized A that looks like a Greek letter, or uterus, we're not really sure, has no relation to the Lululemon brand. As your messaging begins to preach evolution, the brand deserves a visual identity that reflects the customer. We propose a logo redesign at the very least for your men's line that communicates athletics and holistic living. This is what we had in mind. This redesign can be interpreted in various ways while still remaining relevant. You can see the L and A conveyed in the center, which doubles as a mountain or downward dog yoga pose. The hard lines demonstrate strength and masculinity. We would love to show this to your in-house artist and see how we can further develop this concept for your Lululemon men.
Now that we've provided you with an overview of Lululemon's challenges, it's time to reveal our big idea. The strategic approach for our overarching idea is twofold. We will combat the current problems by targeting the male athletic opportunist, aged 25 through 54. He's not your typical male. He's the dude that enjoys the simple things in life, but is always up for a challenge. He seeks adventure and opportunity by overcoming life's objections to meet and exceed his life's goals. His journey is self-written, and he takes pride in variety. He is open to anything. The athletic opportunist will come to fruition through Lululemon's own muse, Duke. Duke embodies the spirit of the quintessential Lululemon man. Our campaign will build a lasting connection with our target consumer by sharing our character Duke's journey using a cliffhanger media approach or teaser. Each execution will build anticipation for pulling in our target demographic. Just like binge watching Netflix. This method will create maximum consumer exposure and generate ultimate buy-in. Our campaign hashtag, Explore With Us, captures the essence of Lululemon's brand manifesto and allows us to engage and empower our male audience while subsequently still appealing to the current Lululemon consumer, women. As Lululemon's own Felix Del Toro, Senior Vice President and General Manager for the men's line, has stated, "Duke is someone you'd want to be friends with, and someone you'd want your sister to marry."
All right, Lululemon, we're about to blow your marketing efforts up. We plan to increase your brand recognition through a series of emotionally charged cliffhangers. This will not only capture the attention of your audience, but also highlight Lulu's product quality. We will expand your global reach by engaging consumers and encouraging consumer brand interaction through fully integrated touchpoints across multiple media platforms. This includes digital ads, community events, social media, and good old word of mouth. By taking a closed-the-loop approach with a focus on digital mediums, we will have visibility on data and insights that showcase how we will effectively make the world explore with us.
We'll showcase our big idea cliffhanging media with sponsored videos on social media sites. For the purpose of the following video, we've chosen Facebook. Here it is.
I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. You can join the game, fight the wars, play with form all you want, but to find real peace, you have to let the armor go.
See how that ended? The credits of the video and social media post are a call to action to the Lululemon website. Let's check that out.
Your need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory.
The beauty of this strategy is that we're prompting the consumer to continue exploring with us, and we can build this cliffhanging concept as a series that follows the journey of our main character, Duke.
Our next idea leverages Lululemon's well-established ambassador program while promoting a communal brand image. Now, this isn't just another fitness class you publicize in your store. This component takes the cost-effectiveness and customer interaction of guerrilla marketing to a global scale. In major cities around the world where high-performing stores are located, ambassadors will partner with an artist of their choosing to create a street art mural. This mural should be a localized interpretation of the Explore With Us campaign concept. Naturally, this will pique the curiosity of any passerby who may be prompted to snap a pic or post a selfie. The hashtag will proliferate through social media. Over time, word will get out that the murals are associated with their local Lululemon store, but that there's also one in Vancouver, Munich, Sydney, and beyond. Interacting with the mural and the narratives behind it will stimulate a unifying and inspiring brand experience for the consumer. Then we thought, how else can we use the mural? How about a unique event that brings people together for a fitness activity? Introducing the Lulu Flash Run. Similar to a flash mob or a group of people who assemble suddenly in a public place and perform an unusual act for a brief time, Lululemon will decide on a specific date and time so that ambassadors or employees can organize a run to the wall for participants. I can see the live tweets and snaps now. Many brands often overlook the fact that enhancing the customer buying experience is marketing too. As the endorsers for integration, we champion a personalized and convenient experience across all channels, even the offline ones. Our first solution is a branded and fully loaded in-store app for your associates. Imagine a customer walks into your store looking for a product, but the location doesn't carry their size. An associate uses the app on their iPad, checks the inventory for the correct size at the nearest store, or has it shipped directly to their home. While you're at it, you've captured their email, signed them up for a class, or filled them in on how to hashtag their new digs when they get them. Hashtag Explore With Us, of course. Secondly, sponsored kiosks will be placed in thoroughfares in the vicinity of your retail stores. Upon viewing the home screen, they can access Lululemon store activities, take branded Lulu selfies to share on social media, or even view the mall directory. You're providing a brand touchpoint that can really draw in people who never thought to check you out.
We've also created digital executions that follow our street art theme. Here's an example of our concept for online radio app Spotify. This app will also direct the audience to a special playlist. And look, here are the artists that performed at the Seaweeds Marathon this past weekend. Let's listen in. Oh yeah. Since our key audience is the male athletic opportunist, we've also decided to promote Lululemon in on-the-go mobile applications. Here's our execution on Esquire TV Now's app. Partnering with brands similar to Esquire embraces the perfect platform for our Lululemon male because the Esquire brand is geared toward modern, affluent, and intelligent men who crave culture, style, and other authentic interests.
So, what's all this gonna cost you? Short answer, a boatload of change. Lululemon, after reviewing your 2014 annual report, we were unable to guesstimate the allocation of your current marketing funds. They're a mystery. With that being said, this campaign investment is going to cost you, but we know it will provide long-term benefits to the brand. For the record, Nike has reportedly spent over $1 billion on marketing efforts alone. You can handle this. Here's a quick breakdown. Social, $3 million. Offline, another $3 million. Digital and mobile, $4 million. For a combined total of $10 million.
Okay, now that we've presented our big ideas, here's how we'll evaluate the campaign's success. Luckily, this campaign is socially and digitally driven, which will enable us to measure results with accuracy. In addition to looking at digital indicators, we will also review increased revenue and product sales, specifically of our menswear line. Following the success of this campaign, we'd like to devise similar campaigns for the women's line and children's Aviva line.
Thanks for viewing our pitch. We look forward to working with Lululemon and solving your brand issues with our creative integrated marketing campaign. We'll see you in the winner's circle.